Good day, folks. Welcome back to Tea and Tarot, where we spill the tea with tarot. So, grab a cup, pull up, and always remember to savor your flavor. Because if you can't savor your own flavor, how are you really going to enjoy anybody else? Oh my gosh, shout out to RuPaul. All right. Let's see what's in these cards. What is the deal for today? Ooh, we have the Seven of Wands. It's reversed, so not bad, right? We're not dealing with some massive conflict or disputes. Maybe it's just a regular day for you. Maybe this is just a regular period of time for you. It doesn't have to span across the day. But you are not having to deal with any direct threat, which is a blessing, right? Let's honor that. Honor the blessings that we receive. But knowing that conflict can come at any time, right? I'm very critical of the word safe. What is safety? What does it mean to be safe? There's maybe safer moments in life. But the unknown is always something that we need to be ready for. That is what the Two of Swords speaks of. Speaks of readiness, mental preparation, of having mental balance, knowing that things are good, being able to be grateful for them, while at the same time, at any given moment, there could be something that turns into a little blurb in your day, or some, knock on wood, catastrophic event might happen in your life that turns it upside down. So I'm not trying to fearmonger. This is like the last place in the world that you will find as a fear-mongering space. There's way too many of those out there. We don't need any more, right? Overlooking the situation. I would say, though, interestingly, there's some inventory work that you may need to do. There's some rest period that you need. You need to take a break. Take a break from whatever it is that you're doing. Counting your blessings, knowing that you haven't experienced anything that bad thus far. It's not always good to compare yourself to worse situations, but right now this is saying you need to stop what you're doing so that you can do that work to count your blessings, so that you can do that work to see where you may have gone wrong and can adjust your behavior or your mindset, your worldview. The universe is telling you that you need to do that work. It's almost like a spiritual death or a mental death on some level, where you sort of exit your body and really take into what has your presence brought in this world up until this point. And it will better prepare you for future conflict. 100%. Future conflict, future mishaps, future anything. It will improve your coping skills. That's the whole point of the Four of Swords. Okay? So this wanted to come through reversed. You might be cheap on some level. Maybe you're not being generous with yourself or your energy. You might be a little bit hoardy with your energy. So watch out for that. Look into the ways in which you can increase your personal philanthropic take on life. And this doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be a millionaire and give millions of dollars to whoever or whatever cause. This is about in what ways have you been cheap? Spiritually, on some level, are you cheap? And it's really important, when you think of, say, for example, the Four of Cups type of energy, sometimes really being closed off with our energy is important work that we need to do for the purpose of self-preservation. But if you're being cheap with yourself, if you're not sharing the gifts that you have with your family, whether that's, you know, blood chosen, with community, with whoever it is that you see as your circle, if you're only taking, if you're only receiving and not giving and disconnecting yourself, then that's problematic. And it doesn't make you a bad person. It just means that you need to deal with your shit so that you can come back and be a part of the circle. Because, you know, the more the merrier, right? All right, so the Tower reverse. There's some blockages, like we're not being honest with yourself about a weak foundation that you had been trying to build yourself upon. And then at the same time, like you were holding on to that weak foundation and not letting nature take its course, not letting some type of situation crumble, holding on to something that was weak. Okay? So you know what that is. You got the Sun. Sun was like this. So on one hand, you know how to manifest joy, how to manifest your energy, how to be lighthearted, how to enjoy your inner child and connect with that. And then also be responsible and consistent with what brings you joy, with what gets you up in the morning, with what makes you happy. This could be children in your life. Maybe you have not been around young people that you care for. Or even just connecting with your own inner child. You've been sort of distracted, busy with other things, and you need to reconnect with that. Okay? You know that you know how to. That's what this, I feel like this was just like, wake up. The Magician. Okay, so your attitude is really... Right now, it is really on the fence about what it is that you want to manifest and being honest with yourself about what you're capable of. So you need to own your power. Your attitude is not owning up to your power and what you're capable of. And sometimes it's really tricky when it comes to owning up to your power, right? Because you don't know what you don't know. And it's not always easy to find people that help you to seek the right answers. So it's like it sounds like a game of chance sometimes, trying to figure out what it is that you're capable of. But making sure that your intentions are in the right place, that is also what this reverse 4 is telling you what to do as well. Where were your intentions? Thinking about laws of love, laws of truth, of honesty, those types of things, okay? Respect. So people are seeing that you're having a hard time with hope. Balance of give and take is not your forte right now. You could have got like there's something that you're just not accepting. It could be the loss of someone, but it's a process. You need to accept the truth, accept the reality. It's really, really hard. Sometimes, like, especially if it's a romantic relationship that you did not want to end, that can take a long time. That can really eat at your heart and your soul. Okay. The Empress. So you have the capacity to abundantly connect, and your ideas are amazing. Don't ever forget that. Okay. Really, really important. What you're capable of producing, no matter what your gender is, no matter what you got going on between your legs, we have the ability to create, right? We have the ability to grow and gestate these ideas that are so inherently connected with, you know, our place, how we locate ourselves. And you know this, all right? And you know this, okay? You have an understanding of what you need to focus on, and maybe even possibly and in what order. You just need to trust that whatever's being hidden from you right now is going to reveal itself on some level, right? And remember, the cycles of your trauma are going to challenge you along the way.